Hey everyone, how's it going? Crystal Wolf here. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. And today I'm giving you guys a much needed general reading for the upcoming Mercury retrograde. Basically a brace yourselves for what the overall energy and what all could be happening for when Mercury retrograde comes. Mercury retrograde will be happening on October 31st. Yes, I know guys, it's going to happen on Halloween. Mercury retrograde, when it happens, it usually affects our technology, definitely. We deal with a lot of slow progress and a lot of delays happen, especially when it comes to travel or trying to make really, really big plans. It also really affects our ideas and our way of thinking, because Mercury, yes, is the planet of communication, but is also the planet of intellect. Mercury greatly affects, basically, again, like I said, how we think and how our ideas are going to be affected. It's also going to greatly affect how we communicate with each other. So, like I said, this is going to be a brace yourself general reading for what you can be expecting or could be expecting for Mercury retrograde. I ask that you please use your intuition, and if you need to, meditate to pick one of the three groups. If you need to, pause the video and pick whenever you feel that you are ready. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. This is group 1, this is group 2, and this is group 3. Timestamps will be down below, and we will get started with group number 1. Okay, for those of you who picked group number 1, let's see what your general reading and messages are going to be for what you need to prepare yourself or brace yourself for Mercury retrograde. We have for your butterfly message, get some rest. For your animal message, squirrel preparation, get ready for big changes. We have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Star card, the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Cups. Alrighty. Okay, so already with the positive, well, the more better messages here, definitely with Mercury coming around, you guys are definitely going to need to get some much needed rest. Perhaps there's going to just be a lot happening that may take a lot of your mental power, of your emotional power. For some of you, you may have to be more physically active. You might have to do extra at work. So you're definitely going to need to try to take some much needed time to just get some rest and definitely recharge your batteries. And obviously, as the squirrel card says, but also like I'm trying to do for this reading with you guys, preparation. Mercury retrograde is really gonna shake things up, that's for sure. And the squirrel card's basically letting you know you need to be just ready to receive whatever these changes are. Endings may have to happen, but when something has to come to an end, it is because it is no longer of positive value to you. It is something that is just no longer serving you guys for your growth, for your benefit, and it's just something that you just do not need anymore, or it's something that is too negative for you and it has to go. And already, yeah, what I am seeing here, you guys, with Mercury retrograde, because we have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords here, that is telling me that, and also what I'm feeling, a lot of you guys have really been holding in how you have been feeling. A lot of you have been holding in your truth. A lot of you have been holding in your ability to express yourself. Or I'm also feeling and seeing that others, or someone in particular that you guys are dealing with, has been holding in truth from you. They have not been expressing themselves or really being open to you. Yeah, they're not being the King of Swords like they should be, because with the Four of Pentacles here, there's someone is hiding a lot from you. They're not being completely open and themselves to you. Somebody might actually be being a stingy king here, because also with the Four of Pentacles, it talks about somebody being real greedy with the money. And because we have the King of Swords here, it's because there's somebody feeling like they should have the right to have control of all of the money, even when the reality of it is they don't really have that right. But yeah, you guys, there's a great lack of expression. A lot of much needed truth needs to be spoken. When you express your truth, you are expressing yourself. When you cannot express yourself, you are not being your authentic self. You are creating blockages. You are blocking your throat chakra. And when you block one chakra, you affect all the chakras. It eventually leads to your heart chakra being blocked, and then the third eye chakra is blocked. And next thing you know, you've got a lot of blockages that you gotta clean up and deal with. However, though, we do have the good news, though. The Star card and the Knight of Pentacles tells me that a wish fulfillment will happen. A lot of you guys are going to be getting something unexpected with this Mercury retrograde. A lot of you have actually forgotten about something that you've actually really wanted. It could be something as small, like a piece of jewelry you really wanted for a while and you're all of a sudden now going to get it. It could even be a plant that you have really been wanting for a while, and just surprise, you're finally able to get that plant. And it could even be as big as just meeting someone who you think so much alike with. But yeah, you guys, new opportunities are definitely going to be happening. Again, like we were told with the Squirrel card, get ready for big changes. And big changes will happen, but they will be for the better. You guys will end up being happy. But you have to walk away from what is not serving you. You need, again, 8 of Cups here with the Get Some Rest card. You guys need to know when to walk away from situations that you can tell are going nowhere. And you guys, you know when you can tell that you're not going to be able to grow with someone, or if you're in a situation where you're not going to make the progress that you know you can make, it's better to walk away and go to a situation that is more for your benefit, that will help you grow. Surround yourself more with people who will help you grow. Surround yourself with people who will be open and honest with you. People who will not hold the truth back from you. Because a lot of the time when you are not being told the truth, it is for not good reasons. Even if it's something you don't want to hear, you guys, the truth has to be heard. A lot of the times we don't want to hear it, but we need to hear it. I know for a lot of you it's like, seriously? You guys, it's Mercury retrograde reading. What can I say? But truth will help you grow. And the truth, it will set you free. It is needed. And you don't need people, like I said, who aren't going to help you grow and aren't going to be honest with you. There is lying energy, not expressive energy, and that's not okay, you guys. That's an unhealthy blockage. But it will be walked away from. Yeah, definitely, guys. That has to be worked on. If that is not worked on, then definitely Mercury retrograde, you will definitely be dealing with, mainly from what I'm seeing and feeling, you're definitely going to be dealing with a blocked throat and a blocked heart chakra. And it's going to be really difficult for you to just express yourself. to really let people know what you are thinking and what you are feeling. And like I said, Mercury, it really affects how we think and what our ideas are. It will affect your ideas on what you want to do to make progress, what all you want to do in just life in general. It will even affect how you want to plan out your day. So this is really what I am seeing and feeling that I'm picking up for you guys for what you need to brace yourselves for Mercury retrograde. Understand that now that you know this, you have, because we have willpower. We always have the choice to change the outcome. Now that you guys know this, you can do what is necessary to change the outcome to where you can get nothing but the wish and the Nine of Pentacles, and you don't have to worry about the rest. But really, the option is up to you guys. If you are going to, again, with the squirrel card, the option's up to you if you are going to prepare and do what is necessary for the big changes. Yeah, but this will definitely be a retrograde where you guys are going to really be dealing with a lot mentally and emotionally. So definitely take some much needed time to get rest. Recharge your batteries and don't put too much on yourselves, okay? But that is what I am seeing and feeling for you guys. So for those of you who picked group number 1, I really hope that this will help you start preparing and doing what you need to do for the upcoming Mercury retrograde. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everyone. Okay, for those of you guys who picked group number 2, let's see what the energy and message is that you need for preparing and bracing yourself for Mercury retrograde is. Okay, make sure I've got them all. Alright, for your butterfly message, we have leaving. For your animal message, we have pelican, forgiveness, let go of your judgments. We have the Prince of Hearts. We have the Prince of Wands. Ooh, double princes. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. The Hierophant card is for Taurus energy, be it Taurus is your zodiac sign, or in your charts, or somebody you might just be dealing with of the zodiac sign. With the Princess, with the Prince of Hearts, we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. With the Prince of Wands, we've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And with the Queen of Swords, we've got Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. So it looks like we've got all the elements here. How about that? Alright, for your butterfly message though, because we have the card leaving, Mercury retrograde comes around, you guys will definitely be having to leave just a situation that is no longer beneficial to you. For a lot of you, this will be finally leaving friendships that are just toxic, leaving relationships that are toxic, leaving an environment that's toxic. It could even be leaving behind negative habits that you guys have had and old ways of thinking that have actually been holding you back. And just leaving behind parts of yourself that you know that you are able to fix, and parts of yourself that have been blockages to you, preventing you from really enjoying the abundance that life is trying to give you. And you guys, you're going to learn to forgive yourself for that. Because for a lot of you, it's, yeah, and with the Queen of Swords here, it's realizing the truth of that a lot of you were put in situations or had to deal with a lot of inconveniences or just deal with a lot of pain that you know you did not deserve to be put through. A lot of you are going to learn to forgive yourselves for that. Because a lot of you are realizing or going to realize that It could have all ended a lot quicker had you not ignored red flags, had you not given so many chances, or had you just decided to not let a certain way of thinking hold you back for so long. This can even also mean that you're going to learn to forgive what others have done to you. Because again, you guys know that hanging on to guilt, hanging on to anger, and just hanging on to any negative emotions, it is more of a weight and a burden on you than anything. When you learn to forgive as well, you are releasing any hold and any power that others have had on you. You are releasing yourself completely from their control to where you can truly be free. And with the Prince of Hearts and the Prince of Wands here, with that happening, because we have the double princes here, you guys, a lot of you guys might actually be getting a lot of help from a male figure or somebody who just has really strong masculine energy, you know, because this is a general reading, gender really doesn't matter. But yeah, because we have the double masculine energy here, yeah, you guys are definitely going to be having some much needed help come your way, because the Prince of Hearts talks about good news, much needed good news being delivered to you. And with the Prince of Wands, it's much needed hope that you need coming back your way. So because we've got good news and hope, Mercury retrograde won't be that bad on you guys. But you are going to definitely need to leave any negative situations to clear way for these beautiful blessings and abundances to come to you. For some of you, it could actually be your Prince Charming is going to be coming, or your Knight in Shining Armor. Yeah, and like we said, the Queen of Swords, and with forgiveness, you guys need to really be honest with yourselves. You really need to look at what all around you is going on. You need to, for some of you, it's going to be really difficult. Because, yeah, some of you, you haven't been wanting to leave. You've been procrastinating it, actually. But you gotta be honest with yourselves, guys. If you're at a point where you are anything but happy, it's time to go. We're almost at the end of 2019. There should be no room for anything that makes you unhappy. It's time to declutter what isn't going to help you out or help you grow anymore, and make way for newer and better things to come. Yeah, you guys, because we have the Seven of Wands here and the Hierophant card, you guys have, because of the toxic energy that is around you, because there are people who are actually holding you back instead of helping you grow and succeed more. You guys, because we have the Hierophant in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, you've been stressed more, depressed more. You've been dealing with just people really pushing your buttons. And you're tired of it. A lot of you have I'm really getting the energy of feeling utterly defeated. Feeling like you want to call it quits, throw in the towel, I am done. And because of the Hierophant in reverse, it is because, and again, with the Queen of Swords being here, this is telling me that you guys are not in the position you're supposed to be. You guys, because of what you have surrounding you, it's people expecting you to blend in with a sheep herd. And the problem with that is you guys are not sheep. You are majestic wolves. Wolves cannot blend in with sheep. Plain and simple. You are meant to be more than part of a sheep herd. You are meant to be the majestic wolf, hunting in the woods, exploring your talents and your skills, discovering who you are and what all you can really do. And again, because there is a lot of negativity that needs to be left, so that way, the princess can come, so that way the good news, the energy and the motivation the need to express yourself completely and freely without feeling like you have to walk on eggshells. That needs to come back, but in order to do that, you have to leave negativity. You have to leave toxic situations. I feel like for a lot of this, when Mercury retrograde first happens, for some of you, it all might just happen like suddenly and really fast. And at first, you guys might feel like you are not ready for this at all. And it's good. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, it will kind of feel like it is just the end of the world, like everything around you is crumbling. But the thing is, you guys can handle it, okay? You really can, because with the Queen of Swords being here, I know I keep pointing back to her, but it is because you guys are strong enough to handle what is going to be happening. You have more power than you give yourselves credit for. And I know a lot of you guys are already, well, I wanted to hear good news. Well, you guys, this reading is telling me you will get your good news. And the thing is, there has to be balance. If there is no struggle or obstacles for us to go through first, how can we expect growth? How can we expect new, better, and good things to come to us if there is no struggle and obstacles to deal with first? There has to be the balance of good and bad, otherwise it is complete chaos. That's just how it is, and it is meant to be, you guys. Otherwise, nothing in this life would be worth it if it wasn't for that. Again, you guys, your Hierophant card, it will be flipped right side up. Everything is going to work out and be okay. You just gotta deal with the hard part of leaving. You gotta leave what is not making you happy anymore. You guys deserve to be happy. I know that for a fact. But yeah, it's going to be a pretty emotional Mercury retrograde. But it's going to help really show you guys just how strong you are and give you just a lot of better things to come your way. That is what I am seeing and feeling for you guys. So, again, I hope you guys will take this general message as you will. At the end of the day, it is your choice of how you will have the outcome be. That is why we are given free willpower. So, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And until next time, I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Alright, for those of you who picked group number 3, let's see what your general energy and messages are going to be for what you need to do to really prepare and just brace yourself for Mercury retrograde. Alright. For your butterfly message, we have sentimental feelings. For your animal message, we have antelope decisiveness. Make a decision and take appropriate action. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. Oh, already we got a message here. 55. 55 is a number that is letting you know that, yeah, definitely with this Mercury retrograde, you guys are really going to have to be focusing a lot on yourself. Mainly when it comes to freeing yourself of dependency on someone or something, or realizing that you are very capable of being completely independent. We have the King of Hearts. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Alright, the King of Hearts is for the water signs. So you guys are either these signs, or they're in your chart, or you're going to be dealing with someone who is of one of these signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The Knight of Swords is for the air signs, the air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah. Already what I am seeing here is definitely, it is going to be very emotional, this Mercury retrograde, because we have sentimental feelings as your butterfly message, and the King of Hearts here. Yeah, emotions are going to be crazy. You guys might actually be led more by your heart than your mind. So because we have the antelope here telling you to take appropriate action for your choices, you may really need to do what you can to weigh your head in more on choices that need to be made rather than just your heart. Because yes, it is very important to follow and listen to your heart, but sometimes you gotta bring logic into it. Otherwise, you end up really putting yourself in situations you don't want to be in. Ooh, yeah. And because of the 2 5s we have here, the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, you guys, for those of you who have anxiety, it may be getting really pushed up even more. You gotta watch your finances too. Again, a lot of the decisions may need to be carefully watch your finances, because you could actually be dealing with financial losses. And with the 5 of Swords chiming in here, there is a lot of actual betrayal energy. Somebody might actually be trying to sabotage you financially. But yeah, the energies when you get from the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords is not good. Somebody might actually be manipulating you guys or being deceptive to you. And that's not okay at all. I'm not having that. That needs to be changed. Because I don't like seeing people be manipulated or deceived. For some of you guys, it might actually be you're dealing with someone who is making you feel like you're crazy for feeling how you feel. But they're the ones who overstepped the boundaries. They're the ones who are really upsetting you, and you guys have every right to feel how you feel. If somebody has hurt you, they do not get the right to tell you, no, they didn't. If they did, then they did. And I'm really feeling and picking up that that's what, like I said, general reading, so this won't resonate with all of you, but for a vast majority of you, that is what I am picking up here. But however, because we have the King of Hearts here, this is showing me that you're definitely going to need to trust your intuition. Again, weigh your heart, balance your heart and your mind here. Trust the gut feeling, you guys, because your intuition or gut feeling, it's really going to be letting you know what all is going on. And you guys are actually going to be seeing through a lot of people who are being deceptive to you. A lot of people who have actually been just putting a lot on you. Yeah, because we have the Knight of Swords in reverse here even too. You guys really need to take some time to just get unstressed. Really stop and look at what all is going on with a certain person. And really decide what all you're going to be doing. Are you going to confront them and really have, a civil talk with them about, they need to respect your boundaries, they need to acknowledge how you feel? Or if they're going to be someone where they choose to continue to be nothing but a negative influence to you, you gotta choose if it's time to stay or if it's time to go. But overall, though, you guys, Nine of Swords, with it being in reverse, that's good news. Definitely good news. Because for those of you who have been dealing with a lot of anxiety or just any sort of mental illness like depression, some of you might have actually been dealing with a lot of triggers when it comes to PTSD, if you have PTSD, that they will start getting better. So yeah, you guys will definitely make choices that need to be made correctly. You're definitely going to be following that intuition. And that will help you guys out a lot, because you're going to be leaving a lot of negativity that's just not serving you anymore. And your mentality is actually going to get better. Some of you are actually going to start picking more up on sleep, because with how things have been, it's really been disrupting your sleep patterns or just making it a struggle for you to go to sleep in general. So that's good news. You guys are going to get some much needed sleep back, definitely. You're going to get more of your peace of mind back. But yeah, we've got a lot to deal with. Yeah, a lot of you have been really dealing with someone who's just making you feel less. And that's not okay. That's not okay at all. we are not going to be having that. And this is definitely what I am feeling and seeing that is needing to be prepared for Mercury retrograde. Because like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, Mercury retrograde, it greatly affects your way of thinking. It affects your ideas, and it's going to affect how we are going to communicate with others. And if you're dealing with someone who is not that great with communicating with you at all to begin with, you can't really expect that to get better with Mercury retrograde coming. But overall, you guys, you do have the power to get yourselves out of just the not good that we've got going on here. You've got the power to get yourself out of the stressful situations that you are sick and tired of. So then that way you can enjoy more enjoyable feelings, happy feelings, and just not feel so depressed or stressed anymore, and not having to be, tossing and turning, struggling just to go to sleep. Because more when your mind is at peace, it is actually easier for you to go to sleep. Some of you might actually need to look into how to get more melatonin, because melatonin really helps with helping you go to sleep as well. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing as what the message and energy is going to be for what you guys need to do to prepare and brace yourselves for the Mercury retrograde. Now, how the outcome will play out and what all will happen, it is completely up to you guys. That is the joy with having free will power. So, with the message I've just given you guys, it is up to you from here to decide what you're going to do. But I know that at the end of the day, you guys will definitely make the right call, because I know you guys will trust your gut feelings and you will trust your intuition. I had a feeling Mercury retrograde was going to be something else. Alright, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. For more of my readings, I also do full moon, new moon, yes or no's, and zodiac sign readings. If you guys want more pick a card readings or just more tarot readings, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, everyone.